that of the sun, that of the light that is cast upon the darkness among, that cannot be seen, the God of the moon, the night, the dark, Amun, Amun Ra, Amun Ra, Ra, Ra.
Forgiveness does not mean forget. You should keep memory about the sort of negative thing. But because of that, there is possibility to develop anger or hatred. That control, that's meaning of forgiveness.
Almost natural response is when I'm hit, I hit back. When you have been refined, you put yourself in the shoes of the other.
It is totally wrong. The practice of tolerance and practice of forgiveness is signs of weakness. Totally wrong. 100% wrong. Or 1000% wrong. Isn't it?
Yeah, well, I mean,
This is forgiveness. It's a sign of strength. Isn't it?
absolutely. Yes, I was just going to say, those who say forgiving is a sign of weakness haven't tried it.
Okay, let's give this a try here. I'm not very good with these technology in the camera, and it's on autofocus. You'll just have to bear with it. But nevertheless, that's the perspective of the Dalai Lama and Desmond Tutu on forgiveness. And while I humble myself to their wonderfulness and their contributions to society and their wisdom, there is another perspective on forgiveness. Not that it should be yours or anyone else's. Forgiveness causes suffering. Why does it cause suffering? Because humans are so busy forgiving others for being unforgiving that they don't see their own unforgiveness. They are so busy being a victim of what other people did to them, they can't see what they're doing to themselves and being unforgiving. When humans are unforgiving, they go into stress, resentment, anger, prejudice, which shuts down the immune system and exposes the body to viruses and diseases that can kill you at any moment and cause great suffering for the rest of your life. That's self-abuse. That is not self-love and your unforgiveness. But they are distracted by the spiritual books. They are distracted by what mommy and daddy and religions have taught them. And they go over and they forgive the other person. And what happens neurologically and biologically is they release dopamine, serotonin, epinephrine, all the happy hormones from the reward system in their brain, and everybody tells them they're good little boys and good little girls. And they feel real good. But just like any drug in the world of duality, of the human experience and impermanency, this too shall pass. And then they're unforgiving again. That is until they get their dopamine again by being forgiving. And they're once again distracted and don't see their own unforgiveness. This does not mean that you don't take action or you don't oppose. It only means that you don't make your resentment, anger, and hate, prejudice, your self-identification of being unforgiving in the human experience, in the compulsive addiction of what society teaches you. And you stay within your divine consciousness, therefore you know no other way but love, peace, and compassion. Not because somebody told you so, because it just is. Very simple. You're not unforgiving. You don't become it as your self-identification. And there's no reason to forgive. And that's another perspective. Not that it should be yours or anyone else's. I love you unconditionally. Silmaga,